Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius tarot reading. Sagittarius love tarot reading. Sagittarius love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages channeled, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy that is already coming in, Sag. It's the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay, so there is love here between you and this person. There's a coming together to communicate energy. Now, is this a full-on reunion? Or are you just coming together to talk? Are you already around each other? It's going to be really specific to you. I think some of you are maybe not around each other. But I also want to point out, in this Three of Cups energy, Mercury in Cancer, that Mercury, of course, can be connected to, it's not just about seeing each other. As I talk about at the Tarot Closet often, almost every day actually, it's very strongly connected to reading and writing. So we could be looking at an SMS, text messages going back and forth. Do you normally talk with this person on the phone? And again, can you see them? It's an emotional conversation, clearly between two people who love each other. Who love each other. Venus and Cancer energy. There can be proposal energy in the Two of Cups, marriage proposal energy as well. Is that here today? I don't know. It's really early to tell. And if it's something that's been on the table or is in the cards, then you probably know already. But let's see where this is going today. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know, see or hear or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy, Sag. It's the Queen of Wands. Oh, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so there is a reaching out here for sure. There's a conversation. There is a conversation here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. There's a confidence as well. Somebody's, I want to say somebody's feeling really confident about what they want to say to you. Yeah, including, I don't know if it's a full-on-out apology, but there is something, this conversation is definitely an emotional one. And there is some kind of making peace energy. The Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Sagittarius, all your Sagittarius Love Tarot readings are linked in the playlist below in today's video description. Having a brain fart. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. If you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for yourself, if you like to cross-watch for your person, remember this is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. This is a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. Look, I want to show you. I tell you what, something's going down here. It's the Ten of Cups in the Lover's card. It's the Ten of Cups in the Lover's card here. Gemini and Venus energy. There's definitely a lot of love here, and there might be somebody making some really big move, really big proposal. The Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces energy. I love this energy. It is a new cycle, and it's a coming together or just contentment, being together. Are you in a life together? Had you built it? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? It's really clearly on the table. Pun intended. Somebody has clarity as well about their feelings. So if you needed to know or you wanted to know how someone feels, they feel the same way. It's just well, pun intended, clear. What can I say? The Lover's card, the Two of Cups already. Yeah, those are our intense soul connection energies, as well as the Three of Cups. So that's already a very clear indication of the soul connection energy, soulmate energy. Perhaps for some of you, this is your twin flame. It's really going to be different for everybody. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember, if you hear my voice, altered or not, over weird static videos, it means somebody's stealing that content. If you hear and or see my readings, really anything that's from here, and it's not here on my verified channel, my only channel where I upload my tarot readings, the Tarot Closet on YouTube, it means someone's stealing. Please keep those emails coming in with all the details. Make sure to report them. Keep sending me those emails where you're seeing it, because we are taking them down, picking them right off with your help. So thank you for all the emails. I really appreciate it so much. Keep them coming. The email is linked in the description, but it's also on the About Me page. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards. Aho. Interesting. The Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. What I like about this is the Eight of Swords is here in the partnership placement, Jupiter and Gemini energy, and it's in reverse. And that is it's like a hopeful and a freeing energy. And this is where you can kind of put yourselves, and there is an isolating energy around the Eight of Swords. Clarification, communication. So it does feel like there's definitely been some kind of break in that, or pause. For some of you, no contact, no communication. This is somebody who isn't just waking up and worrying, but's waking up and doing something about it. Nine of Swords in reverse here as well. And that is a healing energy. Gemini and Mars coming here with the Eight of Swords. That clarity in the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Lover's card. I mean, it is just really incredibly clear, that there is a conversation, messages in some way, shape, or form. The Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy, hearing this, what you've been wanting to hear is coming. And somebody's pretty determined and confident to bring that to you. So whether that is just to tell you how they feel, because that is super clear with the Two of Cups and the Lover's card, or there is something more there, because we also saw the Ten of Cups. If you can see this person, whether it's at some kind of family event, like a reunion or a wedding, a party, graduation, barbecue, or something like a concert, somebody's overcoming something in those Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy. Some kind of challenges around them, around not communicating is really clear. So this could be for a lot of you just what you've been wanting to hear. And obstacles, you could say. Well, yeah, challenges and obstacles. Could there be other things in that Five of Wands? Before getting into the Six of Wands, of course. It could be around people too. But this is look at this. It's the King of Cups. Pisces energy, master of emotions. This is a strong validation for me around the feelings. I mean, that's just here. The Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there is an apology here. Wow, just the way they're coming out. Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Nine of Swords. But they're all in reverse. And just coming in with that energy when your reading began, that there might be some kind of apology or making peace energy. It's really clear. Did somebody pull away regarding feelings? Has somebody not been honest about them? Is there something else they haven't been honest about, perhaps around some challenges and obstacles within themselves for another level in this relationship, or around other people, places, and things? Because that's the Seven of Swords energy, Aquarius and Uranus. This reversal energy is somebody who wants to make amends. Again, it's catty corner here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. And that is a healing energy. It's like not just waking up and worrying about it, but actually doing something about it. So okay, this might be more than an apology. Look at this. Leo energy is here, the Sun. Also, the King of Pentacles. Again, I want to validate if you can see each other. You know, if you're already around this person, or you can. It's a very strong energy of having a conversation at something that's coming up that you probably already know about. But once again, I want to validate. It's not for everybody that it's in person, obviously. This can be around SMS, social media, emails. What's going on within those Two of Pentacles? So the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn, the Page of Swords, the King of Pentacles is here connecting directly with the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, and then right above that, the Sun. The fiery energy and the Sun are luminary, revealing, you know, a new cycle, happy outcome, you could say. You get into the Sun when you get out of the Moon, which is all about the emotions, getting clarity and truth, the subconscious energy. So it's not just about hiding it from you. I think this is somebody who's also, for whatever reason, been maybe afraid of it, of feelings. Maybe they weren't clear, running, not being honest about it with you. Definitely, I feel like around themselves, running from feelings, running from more. There's definitely something going on here in the Two of Pentacles, or it has been, this Capricorn and Saturn energy, because it's around making a choice, like weighing out some options. One of these pentacles is yours. You can see them, they have a butterfly here at the tip of their finger, which is a transformational energy. A new beginning, literally. And it's like obviously coming out of this cocoon phase where all this changes happened. And I kind of feel like that's been a lot of maybe the pause or the break in communication, or for some of you, no contact, no communication. It's connecting right here with our King of Pentacles and our King of Cups. Halfway to this Emperor energy around commitment. Something they want to tell you that you've been wanting to hear. There is an apology here. It's sincere. It feels like a really emotional conversation. What is the choice between somebody being ready for something next level? It's not super clear that there are maybe other things here, like another person, romantic or otherwise. Maybe, you know, somebody who they listen to. But definitely could be the case, because pentacles are contracts, relationships, partnerships. It could be to things like money. You know, do you want to build this or not? You're just going to keep working. We could be looking at location. Again, it could be other people, but it's coming here with the King of Pentacles. So it's kind of like making the choice here. And they're telling you something that you want to hear. This is good news here. There is an apology. Again, that is just really clear. And they've been holding on to it. Our Page of Swords energy. I feel like talking to other people for sure, but I want to tell you, if you're going to see them, or maybe even before somebody calls or writes, it's like, I feel like somebody's getting advice from somebody else. What's going on in this Devil card? Because it's here in reverse. So here's what I like about that. It's in reverse. And that's getting out of shadow. Getting out of some ego. Or letting something go that is what they're apologizing for, that has obviously played a part in how you got here, because it's connected right to the Seven of Swords in reverse. I do want to validate, it may not be for everyone, but it could be that there has been some kind of betrayal here. Yeah, but it's definitely connected to this Two of Pentacles. What is that other pentacle? Is it a vice? Is it around somebody who's just been working so much and not making time? Is there something that a behavior, you know? Because there's definitely a connection to an apology. But this is more than an apology. We saw the Two of Cups coming in, the Three of Cups, the communication around it, the Lover's card coming in. There's a decision at the end, I want to say, maybe not right at the end of this conversation. But oftentimes in that Lover's card, there can be a decision. And I do feel that there is a decision. Look, that's completely what it is. So I feel like it's around not just revealing feelings, that's here. Them revealing them, them understanding it. They've been in their own way, okay? Again, there could be other reasons too, but it's been really clear already that this is somebody who loves you too. That's being revealed here. It is more than an apology. That pentacle is yours. But I want to validate the Two of Swords in reverse. You know, it's connecting here to the Six of Swords in reverse, which is an energy of stagnancy, of things haven't really moved either way, because I just don't feel like you've really talked about it, or you've even had a conversation for some of you. There's an indecisive energy here in this reversal energy, the Moon in Libra. And most definitely can be connecting with, it's here, look, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, connecting with that reversal of the Devil, whatever's been going on here. So if somebody's been, if their behavior around people or things or vices has kept things from moving forward. Also, an indecisive energy around something bigger. We saw the Ten of Cups coming in. The Two of Cups, the Lover's card. Definitely a commitment energy there. There's just no way around that. Whether it's revealing feelings and getting more serious or going more exclusive. Introducing to friends, moving in, marriage. That's definitely an energy that comes through. Five of Pentacles is coming in reverse. The Six of Cups is here. So the Five of Pentacles, this reversal energy, is somebody who's definitely wants to recover what they lost. They're waking up literally. I feel like they've been waking up in the night a lot. Like waking up, you know. But this is waking up, and they're either going to show up for something that maybe you think they could be at, or you weren't expecting they'd be there, or you'll be surprised. Could even be somebody coming back into town. Six of Cups, like somebody you've known for maybe your whole life. That's really specific. Because this is also an energy for me of feeling like you've known someone for your whole life. But again, I really want to validate that it can also just be around the messages. It's not necessarily going to be that somebody is, that you're going to see this person, because not everybody can. But it's definitely somebody who's waking up, who's getting out of indecision, who does have an apology to come here and make. It's one you've been wanting to hear, and it's more than that. The feelings are here. The revealing feelings are already here. The I love you has come through strong. We have the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. What the heck? The Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands, the bottom of the deck. Yeah, well, here's the apology. Here's the new start. Here's the please forgive me kind of energy. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Sun and Gemini energy. Before I get into all this energy that just came in, what I wanted to say about the Five of Pentacles in reverse is that is an energy of loss and worry and some kind of break, pause, maybe for some of you, clearly actually no contact, no communication. Because we could be going back into the past here. Okay, that's going to be really specific for someone. But this reversal energy is somebody coming back in here, like they're waking up. Getting out of decision is probably an understatement. We have the Emperor here, you know, all gathering here, the Council of Monarchs, as you can see. And a decision maker, our leader, cardinal sign, Aries and Mars energy. Connecting there with the cardinal signs of Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer, but this is an Aries energy. you know. And the Emperor, divine masculine energy, makes it happen, like goes for it. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra. And that's a grounding energy. When somebody's grounded, it's like, okay, there's a grounding energy about what they need to do and what they're gonna do, instead of farting around in shadow and ego and fear, because everything here is the opposite of that. And we are one king shy, look at this, of the Emperor energy. We have the Emperor here, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands. The only thing we're missing here is the King of Swords, and you haven't been talking, or there's been some kind of break in that communication. So this is more than maybe breaking the silence or getting out of no contact. And there is the courage they're working up here to both reveal feelings and more than an apology as well. The Knight of Wands, our knight on the move here. I do want to validate that energy that can be around the Knight of Wands. If this is someone that you have been on a more physical basis with, and this is, you know, maybe even for some of you going far back here, you know, again, the Six of Cups energy. This is a validation of that this, what's been going on here would be revealing the deeper feelings. Our luminary, our page who's been holding on to them, our Emperor, and our Sun, again here, who is revealing them. The Lover's card, the Two of Cups. Also, again, there is an apology here. It's really actually quite strong. What exactly it's about, I don't know. I really feel like it's connected to the Two of Pentacles. And really, in particular, to the Devil in reverse, which is also here with the Seven of Swords. So yeah, I don't know the exact details, but it's clear that there's something here that went on that requires a really big apology. This Knight on the move here, look, wrapped around with a snake, which they need to shed their skin in order to survive. There's no, like, there's someone, whether we're going really far back here with the Six of Cups or not, it's just a feeling too, that you've known somebody forever. It's like things have to be different. Like, you're not going to stand for it any other way. The skin has to be shed. The nostalgic energy in the Six of Cups, you know, is just really strong, thinking back to everything. And there is a reunion energy here. So I do want to validate that energy, should there be an actual reunion as well, because that's strong. I don't think it's for everybody. I mean, a reunion, as in maybe somebody's coming back into town. But reunion energy is really strong. The Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. Getting out of the indecisive energy. So reciprocity, you can see the yin energy here within our Six of Pentacles. It's the Moon in Taurus. You can see, look, a really long octopus tentacle, and they connect with the emotions. They live at the deepest part of the ocean, and then here are some emotions here. It's like one's deeper and one's not. That's part of what I feel like's been going on here, of somebody either not being honest with themselves and or not being honest with you. And that feels like it's not the only thing. It could be for some of you around the revealing of those feelings, but there's more, obviously, around reciprocity of the feelings. If somebody's not feeling it deeper than the other, you know, just like a balanced energy and giving. But there's more here. This is a giving energy. It's a receiving energy. The last two tarot cards are the Hierophant, divine masculine energy, Taurus. And that is an energy of commitment. Contracts, relationships, partnerships. Long-term. Slow-moving, long-term, including marriage. And it's coming here with the Three of Wands, which is really interesting because it's coming after the Two of Wands, which is you waiting for someone to make a choice, which we can see here in the Two of Pentacles. To either make a literal move if there's an actual travel energy here or relocation, but just making a move, you know, communicating, apologizing, and a move, like bigger picture here in terms of the relationship. And then it's coming here, the last oracles here with the Three of Wands. So that move that's being prepared for is definitely commitment. The Lover's card, Two of Cups. The Hierophant. Yeah. The Emperor. Connecting right here with the reciprocity. And also right in between the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, which is very interesting because there is an imbalance around the Two of Pentacles. It's like weighing things out, getting into balance. So again, with the Emperor here, we could be looking at that overworking energy with that Devil in reverse. Somebody who was materialistic or greedy, you know. Not going to be for everyone, but it's just undeniable that it's here. And of course, it could be connecting to other things, but this reciprocity and this giving energy is around the two of you. But that Six of Pentacles, that Six of Wands, that's a 66. And that is an energy of imbalance. So that's really a validation here. But we also see the balance coming in. So it is for sure a new cycle here. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. Let's see if there is any validation, clarity, new insight. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards. Aho. Co-create, manifesting, making it happen. Well, yeah, and it's right here on the Six of Cups. Because there's a reunion energy there too, and the nostalgic energy. And with the Sun, the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor. Going the distance. Oh my gosh. So this is an 11. That is a master number. It's new beginnings. It's also a decision. Look at this. It's right here between the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles. Making a choice. Long-term energy, the Hierophant. It's clear, you connecting to the King of Pentacles, going the distance. For some of you, that's super, super clear with the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. Just the energy, the Ten of Cups, that it's marriage. Or just deeper commitment, long-term commitment. That Lover's card, of course, it can be about a decision, and that's here today. But it's also the Lover's card, you know, and that's around commitment and union and offers and, you know, depending exactly what's going on. That's here today. So some answers to some questions. So as this person here gets out of this indecisive energy because you've been waiting, coming here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, recovering, well, what they lost, I feel like is also your trust. Apologizing, the peace, look. This has been a really busy card this week. It's been a really busy card. It's a dove. They come in pairs. You know, they always say lovey-dovey. It's holding an olive branch. You can see peace. It's making peace. Getting out of conflicting energy. The change. Communication, the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, clear communication. So actually I want to put it here with our Ten of Swords in reverse. The apology is definitely here. And that could be leading the way in terms of the messages or the conversation or however it is that you communicate with this person. Oh my gosh, yeah. So first of all, to the sea, it is a go with the flow, kind of let go, let God energy. And for me, that's always around not trying to, we can't control other people, just ourselves and what we want to do. There's a lot of reflecting going on here. You can see the wind is kind of this spinning us where it's going. It's cleansing, it's healing, it's in the divine energy, it's the emotions. It's a lot of reflection too, just even in the energy here in the 7, assessing the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, because this is your reading. It's been a while since I forgot to look up at the camera and it ran out. But I know it just happened because it was getting close. So I'm just going to back up a little bit here before I looked up and it wasn't recording. I was holding to the sea. And that's just a strong energy for me of reflecting on the past, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, look, connecting to the Six of Cups. So it may even be that there hasn't been like a long wait anymore, you know, and this is surprising to you. But it's also around this peaceful energy for you and reflecting on everything, the nostalgic energy here, co-creating with the divine and what it is that you want. Answering some questions for yourself. The luminary, revealing truths. And the Emperor is what I was saying when I looked up. You know, going into that energy as well, a leader who makes it happen. So that's just clear. Okay, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. But what's coming in here at the tarot closet today, Sagittarius, in your reading, is definitely somebody who has an apology to make, but there's more. They're finally wanting to go the distance. That's a long-term commitment. Lover's card, Two of Cups energy, Ten of Cups. We already know it. It's here. No place like home is connecting directly here with our Six of Cups. But it's also connecting with our Five of Pentacles in reverse, and even the why answering, because look, it's a foundation with no walls. Foundation is still here. We know the love is still here. Now this could be literally connecting to somebody for homes, okay? Super specific, no place like home. Questions around it. Five of Pentacles in reverse, somebody literally returning home. Six of Cups. I mean, again, could even be somebody really coming back from the past, childhood. But I just want to validate too, no place like home. That's a feeling. A feeling, that's Two of Cups, Lover's card energy, which we know is here today. Of like your person, like feeling at home with somebody. Six of Cups. So yeah, because this is somebody who wants to recover what they lost, who's hoping, who has an apology to make, who's hoping for forgiveness. For some of you, it's been around physical to more. It's maybe even been a long time, but I know that's not for everyone. But this is connecting us directly with our Two of Cups and our lovers, having come in loyal heart. You still love each other. You're both wearing crowns. So that's Emperor, Empress energy. We have our Emperor here. Everyone's kind of looking back at each other. They both have hearts in the front of it. They're coming off on this knowing energy. Look, the fan is a heart. There are two keys up here. This is like, you know what this is like for me? It's sort of like the conversation, whether it's messages or a phone call or in person. Looking at each other. There's so much love on both sides, and there's keys here, like nobody's handing them over. But it's here. Everybody's got them ready. In fact, it could even be connecting to homes and house keys. Really, again, not so specific, but it's just connecting with all the energy that is here. So if that resonates for you, and like always, take what resonates and let the rest go. And I just want to remind you, I'm going to be repeating it often during readings that you are watching the Tarot Closet, Christine, on my verified channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet. If you are watching and or listening to this anywhere but my channel, the Tarot Closet, it means someone's stealing it. Please remember that the email is linked below. It's also on the About Me page, and it really helps me a lot if you report them and send me who and where you are hearing it so we can continue taking them down. It's a bummer that I have to keep mentioning it during readings, but this is just how it's going to be now, because yeah, this is how it's going to be. So thank you for understanding, and thank you for your help. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Bottom of the deck. I write messages that I never send. It's probably been going on for a while for some of you. That's the Page of Swords energy. You are my other half. It's no place like home, you. Six of Cups, no place like home, loyal heart. Scorpios, by the way, are Or owls or Scorpios. They can hold back emotions, but don't be fooled. There's a lot of them. Very wise. And both of them here are kind of looking at each other. We know there's all this love, but there is like a stare down going on. You are my other half, the soulmate energy. Again, if you're on a twin flame journey, I'm not promising anybody union, but I want to validate that if you are, take what is yours. There are some things I'm sure you need to hear here if you're resonating. And make sure you check out the twin flame readings in the playlist, because you're going to get a very clear picture if you are, you know. Destiny. Look, it's right here with co-create. Everybody has their own beliefs. I look at it as fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. That's also to the sea. The co-creating with yourself, with the divine, manifesting what it is you want and then making it happen. Look, go the distance. So this is your reading. This is a really strong validation around this connection. Soul connection has been really super clear. My secret addiction is you. Well, that's interesting. We do have our devil card here. I'm sorry I didn't reply. Look, there's connecting here to why. And the Six of Swords in reverse, which is a stagnation around communication. So much regret. I miss talking to you, so that's really strong validation that there is some kind of break in that, or pause, or it's just been complicated. Or for a lot of you, there's no contact, no communication. I'm sorry I lied to you. Now, I want to say that that's really strongly connected to that Seven of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse here, and the Peace card. The apology. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. We also saw that coming in with our King of Wands. Again, we're one king short of all four kings that are under the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is here, but we're missing the King of Swords, who you could say the Emperor would send out for communication. So that is like kind of the last thing, but there's a little council of monarchs, everybody hanging out here waiting for the King of Swords to show up. The King of Wands saying, come on, have the courage. The King of Cups saying, well, how do you feel? The King of Pentacles saying, well, what do you want? The conversation that needs to happen that will change clearly everything. It's a new cycle. Love notes. Tarot closet love notes. I stare into your eyes in photos. That is Six of Cups energy, and it's right there with my secret addiction is you. So I have a feeling, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, that this person might be looking at a lot of pictures. I miss you. You are my other half. And there's so much left unsaid, Sagittarius. Including, I'm sorry. I'm trying to send you a message. I think of you all the time. We are soulmates. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I spy on you. That's the Page of Swords over here, who's still here. However, whether it's through people or social media or what. Beautiful Sagittarius, that's your reading today. As always, it's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping the best for you always, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.